What's up, everybody? This is Zack, aka Zaki, aka I'm Zaki, creator of Jelly Radio and many more podcasts and Zack Coffee website. This is February 5th, 2024, part 2. I am going to do an unboxing video. Like I said, I'm doing another unboxing video. You've seen me do an unboxing video for the Fuji 3s from Hard Tunes. You know, these amazing shoes inspired by Initial D, and as you know, they're amazing shoes. And I got over 52 views for that video. I'm very excited. If you could please keep watching it, I would love for that video to go viral. Very excited. Over 52 views. As you know, I have 1,500 viewers on Twitter, followers on Twitter. I have 500 unique viewers monthly on my blog, and I have only about 9 subscribers on my YouTube. So please like and subscribe and keep watching the video. Hopefully a lot more people will keep watching. Okay, so the unboxing video, these are the Dame 8 by Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard is an amazing basketball player. So let's see what we have here. It says Dame Time. Damian Lillard has a new album. It's called Don Dalla Life Lately Edition. So I will, as you know, will feature some of his music on a future episode of Omega Radio, which is my podcast for rap and hip hop and R&B station. Okay, so I'm unboxing the video. I'm doing the unboxing, and let me put this over here. What we have here. Get that fresh new smell, and we have the Dame 8, or black and white. These are the Dame 8, and I think you remember when he mentioned those shoes. Damian Lillard said it's got the strap over here, very cool, and amazing shoes by Adidas. As you know, I'm more of a fan of Adidas. I have a very long passion with Adidas because I wear NMDs. I wear NMDs. They are very popular shoes, and I just love those shoes, and I've worn them for many, many years. I love those shoes. So it's got Dame Time on this side, and this guy, they have Bounce Pro technology. So these are technology by Adidas, and they're just amazing shoes. As you know, I'm a tall person, and I need to, even though I love to wear my NMDs, these are not great for ankle support. These NMDs are not good for ankle supports. Basketball shoes are what you need for ankle support. Basketball shoes for ankle support, you see how they're much higher over here, and they're great for ankle support, great from walking long distances, obviously great shoes to play basketball. So if you're looking for a great shoe, these are the Dame 8s, very incredible shoe. I cannot wait to wear them, and basically they're just amazing. I'm very excited, and they're amazing shoes, and they had different colors. I was trying to buy them in highlights. They had a highlight version. They were sold out, so unfortunately I couldn't get them. So, like I said, I'll have to find another shoe that has highlight colors. I have some NMDs that are highlights. I think, yeah, I do. And basically, I'll have to work on another unboxing video for some highlight shoes. So we'll see what happens. The reason, okay, the meaning as to why I love Dame Lillard because he used to play for the Portland Blazers. He's now at the Milwaukee Bucks, and the story behind why I love Damian Lillard is because right now he plays at Milwaukee Bucks, and on his jersey it says $0. So what does that mean? That means that Damian Lillard is basically just like myself. I'm being disrespected because he brings in a lot of money to others but not to himself. So the same ordeal is happening to myself, where I'm bringing a lot of money to others but not to myself. So it's very frustrating for me, and I'm sure it has been for him in the past. I'm wearing these shoes because it's a sign of respect to my wife, because she's from Oregon, and that's where she's from. She's from Oregon. So basically, when I wear these shoes that are Dame Lillard, it's a nod to my wife, and say, you know, I'm wearing Dame 8s. You know, I'm not wearing shoes from I don't know I don't know where the hell my one of my ex girlfriends live, but basically I'm not wearing shoes from what state? Let's see. What would it be? Miami Heat's. Like I'm not wearing shoes from the Miami Heats. That's what I'm saying. I'm not wearing Miami Heat shoes. I'm wearing Dame Eights from Milwaukee, who used to play for Portland Blazers. Um, I have I have $550 per month. That's my monthly allowance. $250 goes to monthly payments to pay off my brand new MacBook Pro M2 chip, which I bought last summer. I have a few more months to go, and I have a $300 credit card limit per month. Like I'm not a female 20s supermodel who can just do the dirty and buy a MacBook Pro immediately. Like I can't do that. Like I've been working very hard to be able to afford this. I essentially the last time I bought a MacBook Pro was in 2016. So it's been about 8 long years before I can afford another MacBook Pro. That's a long time. This computer is incredible. It has a 16-hour battery life. It has Mac OS software's operating system, and it has ultimate great softwares, including the entire Omni Suite, which I use for project management, to-do list, and I used the Omni Suite for a long time. I used OmniPlan. I use OmniFocus. That's how I used to plan my jet radios. Like from the very beginning, you wonder how I used to plan all this stuff. I used to do, start from the beginning. It started from July Radio 1, July Radio 2, July Radio 3, July Radio 10, July Radio 20, 30, 40, 50, 100, July Radio 200, 300, 400, 500, until I got to 1,000 episodes, until I got to 1,500 episodes, until I got to 1,700 episodes. I need you to guys understand when you look at my blog post and you see, oh, he's only at episode 1,000 or 1,100. I need you guys to understand that I'm actually at episode 1,700. You need to get a Twitter account, and see my latest podcast. I've been doing this for a long time, and I'm very passionate about it. It's music therapy. It's in French, it's musicothérapie. So that's what I'm working on. It's the book Musicophilia, and it just goes back to when I was in that car accident in 2010, and basically my whole brain got rewired, and I talked through music, and that's how I explain my emotions. Once again, I wanted to talk about being in an interracial couple. Being into an interracial couple is, if one person is white, one person is black, or in my situation, when one person is white and I'm brown, it's harder than it looks. I think my wife is a little bit oblivious to it, but it's very frustrating for me because I have a stepdaughter, and I don't think my wife understands how hard it is for me, because when we're seen in public, like for example, when my wife goes to the restroom and I sit alone with my blonde stepdaughter, I basically kind of look like a pervert. It's like they're starting to piss me off. And thank God that over 9 years ago, I applied to Interpol for a position, and they know that I do a lot of work, and especially with, as we say in French, service de renseignement, it's just very important, and especially even more important after 13 November 2015. Anyway, I love Portland, love Oregon, and I prefer the city. I prefer the downtown. If you drive in the middle of the country roads, in the middle of nowhere, I won't be at ease. I feel good when I drive on the freeway and then back to downtown. In obscurity, in those back of those woods, there are militias, there are KKK, there's the MAGA cult, there's all that stuff on those sides of towns, and I don't want to be anywhere near them. Like the day that we left back from Oregon towards California on our flight, I'm pretty sure that our next door neighbors were shooting guns for target practice. I don't feel at ease with all that. Anyway, I'm wearing a Sacramento FC football shirt, soccer shirt, and I don't know what the latest MLS stadium update is, but I hope they're building the MLS stadium, and we just got some announcements for the FIFA World Cup that's happening in a few years, so it's gonna be amazing. Can't wait to go back to the stadium in Sacramento and watch a football game. Can't wait for that. It's gonna be great. I am a little bit upset at Sacramento Republic for a few things. There was a guy who always had a big Israel flag over there and a supporter stand, and he never was nice enough to put a Palestinian flag. So I hope that when I go back to that stadium, there better be a Palestinian flag in the stadium for that soccer game, because with what's going on right now, there better be a Palestinian flag over there. I'm also upset at that stadium because I think one of the times that I went there, we were supposed to go there with coworkers. We went to Sacramento Republic Stadium with some coworkers, and this is when I was at Camera Solutions, and it was basically just me and the social media manager, and no one from work showed up. It was just me and social media manager, and nobody showed up, and this is embarrassing because right now in the present, you see how much work I put on social media, especially with Twitter and Instagram and all that. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, stop taking me for an idiot. Like, are all these social media managers really pretty young 20-year-olds, and they get paid and I don't? Get out of here. This is ridiculous. You know, I had to sue if I left Cambridge Solutions. I wasn't even allowed to take a 2-hour lunch break to see my therapist and then go and eat lunch. This is what I asked from them. I did not ask for them to, you know, I wasn't DJing at the office. No, I was at the office, and then I said, can I please take a 2-hour lunch? I have a see specialist, which I was trying to translate. Hey, I need to go see my shrink, and then I go eat some food. Is that too much to ask? On another topic, I've been so disturbed by what happened over there. I've been skipping lunch for like 4 years. That's a whole nother topic. But, you know, good thing that Cambridge Solution was disbanded and relocated to Ernst & Young, and many of them are in serious trouble. They stopped working with them. The HR contact I had there just kept giving me the runaround, and I tried my best to return, and I don't know what's going on, but my former manager is let me go because I had a meeting with an executive. It was really upsetting. I had a great co-worker. His name was Josh, and one day when all of us went out for drinks, and basically all the women at work wanted to get drunk, and Josh had a Jamaican beer red stripe, and he was married because he was married, and he's got twin daughters. And guess what? I'm a family man, you know, Nicolas Cage, the family man. And I also had a red stripe. I did not drink and get drunk with them because it would not be appropriate. I'm trying to work. And nowadays, Steve is doing my former job as a PMO analyst. So I'm glad that he's doing that. He was a great coworker. He's amazing. He loves skateboarding. And Steve also reminds me of a former college roommate when I was in my 20s who let me borrow a Metal Gear Solid 2 disc to play Metal Gear Solid 2 on the PlayStation 2. So this is like way back. This is a long time ago. So if Steve saw the amount of responsibilities I had now, without even getting paid, he would be like, "Oh my God, are you fucking serious? You know, work intelligence community pro bono. Are you serious?" Like, all I wanted was to work with my coworkers, and I'm basically treated like Urkel over here. I'm treated like an Urkel. You're very smart. You're too smart. Go sit in the corner, work by yourself. Do not bother us. You know, very important notice. I'm a minority, and those guys made a ton of money. So imagine what happens when they got audited. On the same topic, well, imagine what happens when Intel Corporation gets audited. But you know, right now I'm just trying to get my foot in the door at SAP because they hired neurodivergent people. So I'm glad to try to work there. And also, I would love to return to Sutter Health Corporation. Not Sutter Health, the hospital, but Sutter Health Corporate. They have a corporate building. You know, I miss that staff. I wonder how they're doing. I hope they're okay. Like, on my last day at Sutter Health, my manager basically asked, you know, I'm sure one day you'll accomplish great things. Well, guess what? It's been a couple years, and I did become a project manager, and I would love to have a face-to-face. You know, on my last day, Dragon Ball Z Fighter Z came out that last day. Well, now we're at Dragon Ball Sparking Hero, and I've been writing for over 10 years on my blog. You know, I've accomplished a lot. You want to see the portfolio? Go on Zack.coffee and start reading. You know, I am back. Let me be a project manager for you. All right. Anyway, guys, this is the video that I was working on right now. I'm currently uploading another video right now that for today, and I will upload this one right after it. All right, guys. Hope you're okay. And yeah, this World Cup's coming in a couple of years. It's going to be amazing. So everyone, leaders around the world, all these wars, please calm the fuck down. We got a World Cup in 3 years. It's going to be amazing. I know you want USA to win, and that'd be great. You better fucking go train, you know. But you better train a lot if you want to win this World Cup. If you're training, Mexico's training, Canada's training. You know, you saw me with the French jersey, and it's got Zidane on it. You better get to work if you want to win this one. All right, guys. Thanks for listening. Until next time.